Hello, hello, I'm doing another video. I have heard about Loona a lot. And I will admit, I was a little bit scared, because every time anything happens on Twitter, there's always, and I'm trying to figure out what's happening. I'm like, what's the tea? And I click onto a hashtag and it is always Loona fan cams. And twice, but like mostly Loona. And people are always saying stan Loona. And I'm like, I would love to, but I'm a little scared. I get scared very easily of people. People's scary. So we did get a request for Loona. So here we are. I will say I don't know a single thing about Loona. I know nothing about them. I just keep seeing clips of random fan cams on Twitter. And that's all I know. I'm very excited though, because obviously if a group has a lot of fans that are very devout, that usually means the group is good, because you wouldn't be passionate about something that isn't good. So I'm fully prepared for Loona to blow me out of the water. My expectations are high because of you people. So I'm sure I won't be let down though. I'm actually really, really excited. Our request today is from a viewer called Ekin. I'm so sorry if that's not how you say your name, but I did my best. Ekin says, the choreo, the song, the rap, the vocals, the MV, just everything is perfect about it. Oh, and stan Loona. You guys are so cute. You guys are adorable. Loona stans are adorable. Again, kind of scary, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that in like a, you guys are very passionate about Loona, and I want to love them because of that passion, if that makes sense. I have like heard of them and like maybe seen things on the internet, but I haven't like watched a K-pop video, because obviously I would only really like watch my faves. Haven't really seen any K-pop since about 2017-ish, 18-ish. In the world of entertainment, that's a long time. Things change very quickly. So I have no idea what K-pop has been doing lately, and I'm excited to learn. So without further ado, my headphones. This is Paint the Town by Loona. It says PTT in parentheses, Paint the Town. So I guess this is PTT, Paint the Town, by Loona. I actually literally don't know a single thing about Loona. Yo, what? So my initial thoughts, I'm very surprised, because for a long time, K-pop was very similar. I don't want to say that like artists were all similar to each other, but that very like synth pop that was how K-pop was. Like for the most part, like most groups would just be the very like synthy, auto-tune, like K-pop style sounding songs. And so as I'm like going into this React series, I'm learning that we're including a lot more subgenres in modern day K-pop. Like I was expecting Loona to be like Girls' Generation or like Sistar, like just that very like girly poppy sound. That was what I expected. And so to immediately be led into this it's a foreign influence, and my brain cells aren't working. It's given me kind of like Shakira. To immediately have my expectation of what kind of music to expect, having that surpassed immediately right off the bat is a great way to start a video. Again, the production quality is amazing. Like in all of these videos, I'm always so impressed. But yeah, so I've already been befuddled, if you will. Let's keep going. The drums. Oh, the kicks. All right. Whoa. Like, so again, to circle back to like what I used to be really into, Sonamu, when they debuted and they had like more of a like hip-hoppy synth style, and it was really like the first time I had experienced does Sonamu count as old? Do I don't even know. But like Deja Vu by Sonamu, like that, they can't be that old, right? I don't know. But that style of like when Deja Vu came out, and it was like, it was a lot more of that cool style, in more of the deeper, darker ways. Whereas when we had cool artists before, like Hyuna was still very like effeminate, despite being like cool styled. It was still like girly. Like this doesn't even give me girly, like this just gives me cool. And like I love seeing videos that are going past, and songs that are going past like the gender stereotyping, where generally in the past the girl groups would be very cutesy and the boy groups would be the more like cool ones. And so to see that being surpassed, whereas like this almost has like boy group energy, but like in their own unique way. And I am so here for that drop, because again, we started to get into that really deep like EDM, which as an EDM stan, I don't really say that. As a fan of EDM music, I guess. You guys are correcting me. I love seeing that. And what I'm really enjoying about a lot of these modern girl groups that you guys are sending me is the fact that it's surpassing the gender stereotype in the sense of like, the girls don't come off as like sexualized, they come off as just empowering. Like as a woman, when I see overly sexualized women, I tend to feel a little uncomfortable, because I'm like, I don't know if these girls even want that for themselves. But with the energy that I get from these, it's not sexualization, it's power. It's like this female empowerment, and I absolutely adore that. So let's go ahead and keep going with the song. I love this song.
Just watch it. Don't touch it. We ain't gotta eat, so beat it, so keep it. If you come bold with us, and just whip it.
There's a little syncopation in the beat too. Oh, that outfit! So again, our costume design, our set design, with all of these videos that y'all are sending me, really just blows me out of the water. I'm always like, I think the last video where I just remember it having phenomenal design like this was Shangri-La by Vix. It was all of these, or maybe Scentist, where it was all of these beautiful sets, very uniquely designed, a lot of different lighting. And so seeing that being a more like recurring thing is just gorgeous. I love this. The outfits, again, the outfits aren't like over the top sexy either, which like back in my day when girls would do the like style like this, like the cooler girl style, it was always super sexy. Like Hyuna and like CL, like they were always like super sexy. And so the fact that we're still getting that style without having to sexualize these women, with letting them just be women, like I love that. I love that so much. And the outfits are just gorgeous too, like in such a cool way. The black leather, we fricks with it. Yeah, no, this is great. I'm starting to see why you guys say stan Loona. Such a gorgeous. Okay, EDM brain here real quick. The whole time there's been this very quiet like Jersey club beat, and the whole time I've been like waiting for it to kind of come forward a little bit more, and this drop is finally starting to bring out that Jersey club beat and against like the syncopation. I absolutely adore that. That whole breakdown there, I actually got chills a little bit in the back of my neck. That was so, I don't even know why. But something about that just really was like, yo. I was like, heck yes. We love that. No, the song is so well done though. But I'll go ahead and finish it out here. Just wanted to throw in that little Jersey nugget in there. Okay. I love that. I love that. Oh. She's all alone. They keep doing that. You guys keep sending me these videos in which they're like, it ends and then it's like the one person was like just alone. Then I'm like, oh come on, we're her friends. But yeah, I can tell that my camera's about to overheat again. So closing notes, I pretty much said everything. I'm understanding the hype now because that really surpassed a lot of expectations, because it's so awesome to see these girl groups not just being like cute bubbly. Like I like that, the cute bubbly style, but it's so cool to actually see them branch out and do a lot more of this EDM experimental. It was very like is it like Indian kind of energy that it was coming out of it? It was like, it's just fascinating. It's fascinating to have these very slight like cultural influences. Like again, Shangri-La having that very like traditional sound in the VIX song being mixed with like EDM. Like I love hearing traditional instruments being put into this, into an EDM. The choreography, dude, the kick. I love the kick. More kicks in songs, please. We love that. Guys, I'm into it. I'm into it. Certified banger. 100% certified banger. But yeah, so that's all I have for you. If you guys want to suggest songs, I have a form you can fill out down there. And I will get to your react request as soon as I can. And if you want to come hang out with me, I do live streams 9 times a week, including 1 in 5 minutes as a recording. I stream 6 times a week on an app called 17Live. I have a link to download that in my description. If you download it with that link, I get $10. So, you know, if you want to come tell me more about Loona, I'll be there 6 times a week. And then 3 times a week on Twitch, playing games, having a good time, hanging out, vibing. I also have a Patreon if you want to help consider supporting. It starts at $5 a month, and all of my videos that end up getting copyrighted and taken down are uploaded there. So if you want to see extra bonus content of extra songs that the internet and youtube.com decided I wasn't allowed to post, those are on Patreon. So it's $5, and then I can pay my editor, and it's great. But yeah, that's everything I got for you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and sending so much love, and I will see you somewhere over the rainbow.